Hello world and welcome back. I'm Karhu, the Great Bear of the North, and this is Software Incorporated, as you guys already know. Now, keen-eyed observers will notice that I increased this area. I developed all of this area. It's nice long hallways. You got 2 or 3 computers per room. It's a nice couple of offices. I've also developed a game white team, which all of these rooms are assigned to the white programming team. And I've developed Karhu game white. Can I click and drag? Oh, I can even drag these around. Lovely. And basically what all of this does is, I mean, right now I don't have anybody on game programming white, but I will very, very shortly. But right now I've hired the lead for programming white, and that is Muriel Allen. Muriel Allen's job is, Muriel Allen is currently learning how to become an HR manager. And once this is the case, Muriel Allen will start to hire the people for this team, and then Karhu will start to be able to develop one thing for game blue, one thing for game white, one thing for the OS team, and another one just to develop tools like game engines and things like this. So hopefully everything will be pretty streamlined, and I don't have like 50,000 different things, you know, going on along here. It's been a while since we released a product of type 2D editor default, but you know what, Game Blue is currently developing that. PixArt in January 1987. So, you know, in 3 months we'll have that done, and that's fine, and that is fine. In fact, but you know what, let's just see. PixArt info. Estimated code units. I don't even know how many code units we've got, but it's a lot less hands-on, which means you have to trust your people. But since Karhu is a pretty good character and is pretty good at doing things, I'm gonna trust me. Is what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna trust me. Let's see, distribution. So all I need to do is basically come up with the ideas, and everything's good. I just need to come up with the names for things, which, you know, once you reach this point, it is what it is. But yeah, developing Game Blue, and that's cool. That's cool. The art department isn't progressing at all on this. Why not? Why isn't the art department progressing? They're all in class or vacation or at home or something? I don't know. Oh, because they're also working on other things as well. So I'm actually going to take the art team off this. There we go. No one working on Red Panda OS is competent with audio art, but the audio art should be done. Like, why? Right? Like, what? They shouldn't be doing audio art. Like, okay, fine, I'll give it back to the art team. We'll just figure it out, whatever. There's still some things about this game that just aren't explained very well, or aren't as intuitive as they could be. And again, that's fine. It's still very much alpha phase. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not blaming the developers at all. I'm just saying there's still some things about this game that I'm not super familiar with, and that's okay. Like, I would like to know how to get an outstanding game. I really would. Let's get a press build of this done. Let's get some hype for this. There we go. Yes, accept all and close. Press build has been reviewed. Might be the next big hit, but it has all the new features. It does not have a release date. Okay, well there you go. I mean, that's there. So still need to get another 15 units of code, and the art's okay. So let's get this review. Yeah, the art is still okay. Hey, you know, at least the code is getting better. The code is pretty good. The code is pretty good. But Karhu OS, Karhu Game Blue. You know what? My art team is working on 3 different things, and that's probably stressing the heck out of them. PixArt 2 has 575,000 followers. What? That's insane. That's absolutely insane. Four employees have called in sick. Yeah, and we're going to release PixArt 2 this month. Okay. Project management team Karhu Game Blue just released the default 2D editor PixArt 2. Click to view. Is it any good? Is it any good? It's bad. It's bad. I don't know how to make them less bad. Is it because Karhu's a bad leader? Leadership skill is getting up there. Maybe that's it. I don't know. But that was bad. Okay. Well, Muriel Allen, change roles. You're going to be a leader and a programmer. There you go. And when will Muriel Allen be back? 3 months. And then we can start developing white as well. But right now, we've got September 1987 for audio arts. You know what? Let's drop this down. Let's drop this down. It's 150%. Let's drop this down to 150%. 200% just seems like it's, you know, we're going more slowly than we need to. Options. Well, let's bump this up to 150%. There we go. Okay. Okay. So Karhu OS isn't doing anything. We're at 64.9-ish, 64.8 for that. Okay, but you know what? But bad. You started off very, very good. Now, things are bad. Product has been reviewed. PixArt 2 feels kind of meh. It's packed full of art and it's okay, I guess. It feels extremely outdated. But hey, we still made $6 million last month. Which still kind of boggles my mind. You can produce something that's bad and still get $6 million a month. If that's the case, I am in the wrong field. I'm totally in the wrong field. I should not be teaching. I should not be, you know, being a YouTuber. I should just be making crappy software. Okay. Okay, whatever. Okay, so let's get Karhu game white. Let's develop a new game. Oh, you know what we should do? Let's update Il Condato. Let's update Il Condato. Let's make a sequel. Mod support, advanced input. There we go. Game engine will be True Render View 9. Alright. 2D editor will be PixArt 2. Even though it's bad, we're staying in-house. Audio tool will be AudioArt. Even though it's bad, we're staying in-house. And the operating systems will be none. What do you mean none? Operating systems, well, okay, operating systems will be Door 8 and Lion 3. Innovation is medium, but it'll be Il Condato 2, but that's wrong. That's poor Italian. Condotta, Renaissance, oops, Mercenaries. There we go. Here's an RPG. I'm not charging $111. No. 57. Whoops, .63, not 570. That would be even worse. Project management will be Karhu game white. We will develop it, and then by the time everything is out, hopefully, by the time the development is done, our artists and our development team will be back. At least that's the plan. That is the plan. We're going to continue to port some of these things just in case there's anybody that wants them. AudioArt, port, anything. Okay, let's get that on Sloth 6. That'll at least increase our potential reach. Sloth 6 again, and PixArt 2 will be ported to Sloth. No, nothing else really matters. There we go. All the ports are done. Karhu Game White is designing Condotta Renaissance. Fantastic. Condotta Renaissance Mercenaries, rather. And we're so close to releasing Red Panda. Is it any good though? Press build, we'll get that out there. 385 reviews. It's 3.9. It's 3.9. The coding is better than anything else. Coding is better than anything else. 68.7. We need 72.6. All right. You know what? Let's go back through. Development time. How long to keep each project in development relative to the optimal time it would take to development? What not the optimal time, not the time it would take to reach optimal development. The time it would take to optimal time for development. That's interesting. That is interesting. Because we want to make good quality stuff, right? So, I mean, our fans are pretty good. We have good business reputation. But fans are good at RPGs. Ooh, what just got reviewed? Red Panda OS yet again. Might be the next big hit. Yeah, but they're angry at me for releasing so many different press builds. But that's okay. That's okay. I'm fine with that. September 1987, Conduct of Renaissance. We'll see. Because as soon as this is done, I'm going to get Red Panda OS to actually... I'm going to get my OS development team to work on a game engine to work in Red Panda OS to make future games on. So hopefully Red Panda OS is actually pretty good. 72.6. Let's get another review. There we go. 3.8. The audio art is terrible. Okay, so if we go with the assumption that audio art is terrible, and that's pretty consistent, let's get some. I mean, why is audio art terrible? That's a pretty good audio artist. Like I don't know why it's terrible, or is it because the tools that we're using are terrible? That could be it. If we've got terrible tools, then maybe the best we can do is terrible. I didn't even think that might actually affect things. I don't know. Either way, we're going to have Karhu Gameway is going to reduce Condotta Renaissance Mercenaries in November of 1988, which is good. I mean, okay, so our releases. Pixar 2, we just released that. So you know what? I'm going to get 72.1, 72.6. So we're almost done. Oh, they're calling a meeting. 72.6. Come on. There we go. So at the end of the day, we're just going to promote this, promote that, go into the beta testing. We'll clear out that for a couple of months, and then hopefully things will work out. So Game White is already developing Condotta Renaissance. It'll be done by November of 1988. All right, which means Evid, Gill, Graham, Cole, and Shelley Gross have called in sick. Well, that's disappointing. That's very disappointing. Oh well. Red Panda OS. Let's get another press release for this. Let's get that done quickly. Because I don't know why I only have 2,000 followers. Is it because we don't have a name for ourselves in operating systems? Is that why? I don't know. Release. That didn't increase our followers like at all. Bearsoft keeps annoying us about Red Panda OS. So we've just done too many press releases, and that's why. I see. Market, announced release date June, July. We're going to go August 1987. That'll give us July, 2 more months to find bugs, and we should be okay. And then we can develop, actually, Karhu OS. Let's go see. In Condotta, we're updating that. Audio art, that will be 3 years old. Let's make a sequel to this. No, why can't we make a sequel to that? I want to make a sequel to audio art. Make sequel. Sculpt art. We can make a sequence to sculpt art, but not audio art? Okay. Oh, audio art 2. We're already making a sequel to it. Right. That. I see what I did there. Yeah, so hopefully Red Panda OS will be good for us. We've got another 2 months going on that project. And Audio Arts 2 will be done in September of this month. We can then port that to Red Panda. OS. Yeah, this is disappointing. It's going to be bad, isn't it? It's going to be bad. But anyways, let's start printing that. We got Audi Arts and Red Panda going. There we go. And Condor Renaissance will also be done. Yep, it will print 1.5 million copies of that when everything is done. But I don't have enough people. Oh, I didn't tell Programming White to actually hire people. Handle wages. What we want is we want 8 programmers. High abilities, education level. Let's actually go with 40 as the ideal age. They'll generally be a little bit better. Education cooldown 2. And education amount is 1 every 3 months, but for 6 months at a time, just to make them really, really good at what they do. There we go. That's why that wasn't working. That's why that wasn't working. That's okay. Okay, I'm silly again. I'm silly again. Okay, but August 1987, we're going to release Red Panda. I'm so excited about this. I'm so excited, and play is having trouble due to noise. Yeah, but there's not really much else I can do, guys. You've got your cubicles. It's deal with it. Life sucks. Let's put money into our savings account. We don't need $100 million. Ooh. Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. Man, what would I do with $100 million? I don't know. What would you do with $100 million? Well, that's a lot of bugs that we've actually found. It's a lot of bugs. But let's release this. Yes, and we're going to spend $250,000 each month on marketing. Is it any good? Red Panda OS is mediocre. It's not bad, guys. It's not bad. It's not bad. That's good. Not bad is good. So that means Karhu OS can start to develop a new 3D editor, which we don't have yet. I don't think we have a 3D editor. Yes, we do. We have Sculpt Art. Okay, so we have Sculpt Art. You know, let's make a new game engine. Let's make a new 3D game engine. PC speakers, networking, scripting, 8-bit audio, 3D rendering, all of the awesomeness. Of course, it will only work on our particular OS, which is fine. 2D editor is going to be PixArt. 3D editor is going to be Sculpt Art. It'll take more than a year, but that's fine. Project management, we have to pick a name for your software. This is going to be Bear Game 3D. There we go. Project management, it's going to be going to Karhu OS. Fantastic. And this all should work out. Hopefully we'll make a bunch of money. Like, 43,000 is not what I was looking for. It's packed full of error, but it's okay, I guess. It feels extremely outdated, but these are completely, like, when was the most recent operating system? This is the most recent operating system. This by definition is the best operating system on the market. Like, it's because I've been undercut. It's because I need to advertise more. I don't know. I mean, we're still gonna make money off it. We're off of Bear Game 3D or something. Your printer's getting backed up. Build more pallets to unload them. Oh, wow. No, that's not what we're going to do. What we're going to do is type courier. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have them arriving at 8, 10. So we're going to arrive them at 24 hours a day. They're just going to be, whoa, whoa, whoa. That's 6. So that's 2. So we need this to be 1800, and this is going to be midnight, so we need a couple more. 1, 2, 3. So this courier is going to be at 20, and this courier is going to be at 22. There we go. Every 2 hours we will have a new courier coming in, getting stuff out of the docks. We could theoretically add more. Project management from Team Karhu Game Blue has just released default audio tool, Audio Art 2. Is it any good? It's mediocre. Hey, it's better than bad. It's so much better than bad. So much better than bad. Yeah, so there we go. So let's, our releases. Let's get a new 3D editor. Actually, here, can we port this to anything? Let's figure this out first. Yeah, we can port that, but nobody cares on those particular operating systems. Nope. Audi Art. Lion 3. Let's port it to Red Panda OS. Actually, is PixArt ported to Red Panda OS? We should probably make our own stuff work on our own stuff, right? Red Panda OS. Audi Art. Red Panda OS. Boom. Indie Race League. Oh, we can't even get Indie Race League. Is it like Ghostware now? I don't know. Alright, well there we go. We're getting a lot of porting done. There we go. Now, Sculpt Art, which is our 3D editor, to make a sequel to that. The 2D editor will be PixArt 2, which is which is bad. Vertex editor and rendering, but it will only work on Red Panda OS. That's fine. 333, no, it'll be 126.88. Sculpt Art 2, project management, Karhu, who was that? Game Blue. There we go. And this is how easy it is to run a multi-million dollar software empire. There we go. There we go. Product has been reviewed. Is it any good? Audi Art is a sequel to Audi Art. Just kind of meh. Just extremely outdated. But did we make any money off it? Yes, we did. We made $6 million off it. So, you know, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. Audi Art, we have a sequel to that. We have PixArt 2. Good. Okay, so you know, Game Blue doesn't really seem to be much of a gaming outfit as much anymore, especially if they're making like game engines or whatever. So this is just the tools. These are just the guys that make the tools, right? They're just people that make the tools. They make the audio kits, they make the sound editing, they make the 3D editors. It's all good. There we go. It's all good, and the marketing team needs to do better. So, let's up the HR for the marketing team. Let's get 13. There we go. I'm liking this. I'm liking this. But at some point in time, you reach kind of a point of diminishing returns in this game, where the amount of effort you need in order to do something, you don't get as much satisfaction from those things as much. And you know what? The automating this process does kind of reduce my satisfaction, because I feel like I've got less invested in each of these things, right? I'm not the one determining how to assign the projects and whatever. I'm just like the guy that's managing the managers, if that makes any sense. And I don't know about you, but if I were a programmer for a really good game at a good gaming company, I'd be more likely to feel more pride in my accomplishments as a programmer or as an artist or as a designer than the CEO would, if that makes any sense. Right now, I'm just managing money. I'm just managing money, which it's fun and all, but there's something about doing it yourself that it just feels a little bit better. It just feels a little bit better. But hey, Red Panda OS is going to make us money. It is going to make us money as of, I believe, next month in 3, 2, 1.5, 1, 0. Oh, accept and close. Yeah, there we go. We've actually made a profit off everything we've done. Made a profit off everything we've done, and that's good. But it's PixArt. No, let's cancel the support for that. 23 people doing Racing League. Yeah, we don't need that anymore. There we go. So Quintana Renaissance will be done in November 1988. Karhu Tools. I thought it was developing a 3D thing. Sculpt Art. Make sequel. Oh, he doesn't have enough points to do it yet. I see. I see. That's what's going on. That's what's going on. But our business reputation. But I want to make quality stuff. I want to make it good. I don't want it to be mediocre. Like, we started off with good. Pixar was good, and it made us $96 million. But then again, Audio Art was bad, but it still made us $82 million. I'm not sure how this all works out. But I mean, Red Panda OS is definitely making us cash. It's definitely making us cash. Karhu tool. I need more. Is it? Oh, what's weird is the same leader actually gets different number of action points for each of these different processes, right? So Karhu Game White, I can totally push something through Karhu Game White right now. But Karhu tool is requiring more action points, which is interesting. Interesting. But anyways, I'll call that an episode. I'm Karhu the Great Bear of the North. This is Software Incorporated, but you already know, you just saw the entire episode. But thank you very much for watching. If you like, please like, please subscribe, please comment, follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitter, and follow the game designers, guys. These are the ones that put so much more heart and soul and effort into these things than I ever have, I ever will, and that they're amazing at what they do. Yeah, core dumping is awesome. This game is great. Still needs some polishing, but core dumping is great. Thank you very much for watching. See you all next time. Bye, guys.